Hello. Are we live here? Why? Is anybody out there? What's up with this lighting? Remember when my lighting was on point for like 1 week? Hang on a second. I'm in the dark now. All right. Hang on a second. Cushy Tushy Bees. What's going on? All right. How's that one? Even worse. All right, hang on a second. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Let's see what we got here. You see the mayor up there? We're going to talk about the mayor. We got Blaystone. We got Gadu. Always. The Ring of Still Not Banned. The Avatar of Ear. Was that the one that Tui was just pumping in the Discord? He's like, look how cheap this eBay auction is. How could it be that cheap? So now we know Tui's eBay account. You got the Dragon and the Key Theorem Mechanism. All right. Yeah, I don't know. We got some lighting issues today. Who knows about lighting? We used to be good at this. Got some blue light. All right. The Ring's looking good. Art by Murray is in the house. The new account. We got one of these. We did use one of those last time. I get completely washed out with that, but blue. I like a good blue hue. A blue hue. White Wing Dove 11. How you doing? All right. So I was very ill prepared. I got nothing ready. Look at that. I am branded though. So let me get the overhead cam set up. Murray's. We're gonna break for Murray here. All right. It's been a while, guys. It has been a while since we have done such a thing. We had a what was the last one? The Lucy charity donation break. So we got a charitable cause going tonight for my buddy Will. And I think I was thinking about it, and in the calendar year of 2026 alone, I think we have raised about $30,000 in charity, just from Collector Art House, not including Sorcery Con. Sorcery Con was also a great success. With the artists, were really generous in painting live for us at Sorcery Con. We had 15 artists. We had 12 sorcery artists and 3 altarists. And actually, I got a haircut yesterday, guys. You see, they skinned me on the side. They basically, the lady like took my skull basically, and she's like, lay against this plate, and then she just brushed it. She just rubbed my head right against the plate. It was like one of those salami slicing machines. It was just like double plated me, and I was out of there in 30 seconds. That was it. I was like, leave it long on top, plate me on the sides. All right. So we got that. We got we're gonna need some, the Wheel of Names. We're gonna need one of those. She did shave the eyebrows a little bit, but no plucking. So I'm a little self-conscious tonight. I'm not at peak form. All right, let's see what's going on here. Would you know somebody pick? Yeah, I could do that. All right, hang on a second, guys. I always get DMs during the live. Dan, did you get the word out? Why am I getting DMs all of a sudden here? I got pending friend requests. Who are these people? White Wing Dove 11. What's going on? I see you sent me a Discord friend request. And Andrea. Where are you from, White Wing? Are you new? It looks like you've been you've been a member of what? Discord since 2018? Who is this White Wing Dove? I don't know. I'm actually not that good at Discord. We do have one mutual friend, but it shows me as the mutual server. All right, so you're only in my server. All right. At least you're in the right one. There's many communities out there. All right, so we got White Wing Dove and Andrea. All right, I'm getting distracted already. So what we need to do is go to... I hope you treat her to a nice frame. All right, I got to stop ignoring these chats. We just had 3 glorious auctions end. And now we got the Tinger up. I'll show you guys the Tinger. Europeans love a good Tinger. We'll talk about that a bit. We got all right, we got Ricardo up in here tonight. I don't know if he paid me though. I gotta get his payment and get it into the charity. We got Keel tonight for 10. We got Severian. We got Haas Corgi. He was at Sorcery Con. Garen, I don't think was at Sorcery Con, but he's been around. We got the Frogman. Frog Face, in fact, was at Sorcery Con. Sean was not at Sorcery Con. Maybe next year. All right, we got Gedden JT for 5. Just dipping the tip in there. We got Roberto's for 10. Murray for 5. Oh, I deleted too much. We got Taylor Price for 5. And everybody donated to Will Rankin's charity for his family. So very nice. We raised about $2,500 for the charity from 2 alpha boxes. And actually, I got to get that loaded up so I can show that on the screen. And Blue Man Group Solo Edition. All right, hang on. So what we need to do, hey, Dan, did you share the link on every one of the communities you could think of? It's essential. All right, so we got to go to the wheel. We got wheel screen up there. Whoa, I'm gone now. Your browser lost connection to your camera. It's not supposed to. Can you guys even hear me? Oh my God. It's a disaster. Your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure you have the right camera selected and close any other applications. Nothing short of a disaster. Can you guys even hear anything? Not good. Not good. All right, hang on a second, guys. Got some serious problems if I'm not on camera. I will shut it all down immediately. Can you guys even hear a thing? Is anyone out there? All right. Camera. Is that even my camera? I have no idea what this camera is called. That one? That one. Nah. That one. Shit. All right, hang on. Hello. What is that? Oh, hang on a second, guys. How about that one? Look who's back. I did reboot. I have no idea how the internet works. No one prepared me for this. It's not what you go to school for nowadays, guys. All right, hang on. I didn't really. Whoa, what is that? Is that a double screen? Why are there so many screens? What exactly is going on around here today? All right, hang on. I'm going to remove that. This is an absolute disaster. That's not even my real face. I'm wearing a mask right now. All right. Why is it doing that? Don't do that. Stop screen. Share screen. All right. Hang on, guys. Entire screen. One time. What the hell is that? Maybe I'm showing the wrong screen. Hang on. Hang on. All right. Get out of here. Get that screen out of here. Share screen. Share screen. All right. Watch this, guys. Boom. I'm a professional. Boom. Ha. White Wing shows up one time, never again. Worst mistake of his life. All right. All right. We got live action now. All right. So we got that. Now we need to test the overhead cam. Extra camera. That's not the one. This could be the one. Come on, baby. Work with me now. I think the computer's lagging. Look at this, guys. Watch this. Professional operation. One of those. One of these. One of those. All right. So we got a dark-ass desk. We need to pump up some lighting. That's what we're going to do. Like this. At an angle. And crank that bad boy up. Singe my entire face at 100%. We're going to crank this guy up. See that? See that side glare? Hang on. All right. Crank that up. Oh, God. My face is on fire. All right. It's not bad. I'm illuminated. You got me on review on the Facebooks. I don't even know what that means, Dan, which is awful because I'm trying to get people to come see this. All right. I'm damaging your reputation. Is that what you're saying? All right. So we got 2 boxes of alpha. We got guys, massive news coming up on playtest next week. Massive. It's going to be a game changer. I'm pretty certain it's going to be a game changer. And let me just say, it was pretty generous that I did not pause the auctions in light of recent developments on the playtest. Think about what happened with the Spellcraft, and then think about what could happen with the playtest. We might have verified evidence of a new chapter in first print playtest revealed on the Collector Art House YouTube channel next week. All right, so buckle up for that one. I think that's going to kind of change the game a bit. It's going to be a real big deal, and you guys might be quite surprised about this development. I think it's going to be an inflection point in the intrigue and potentially the value of the first print playtest cards you have been seeing coming to auction at the Sorcery Contested Realm Community Facebook group, Collector Art House Discord, and the Trusted Games Marketplace even. See them coins? The Trusted Games Marketplace. The Trusted Games Marketplace. There it is. The elemental tokens. Pure metal. Those bad boys are for sale by Steve, Philo Cards, co-owner of the Trusted Games Marketplace. And actually, I have some too. Maybe we'll give some away. I don't know. We got that. And we are encroaching on the 1,000 member milestone in Trusted Games Marketplace, which is pretty good because it's been open for about 3 months now. And I think it's going pretty well. You know, we're trying to get what's important to happen, like on Discord. The thing with Discord is it's very hard for people to discover a Discord channel unless you actually post it. How do you enter the giveaway? By donating? Well, I don't know. I was just kind of winging it with that giveaway comment. What I sometimes do is just do an export from my Collect Art House Patreon and give a few things away to Patreon members when I do the lives. It's kind of hard to like improv do a live giveaway because like then you got to have is Agent Paco here today? Sometimes Agent Paco is here to regulate and can if I throw out like a question or something, he can figure out who answered first and that kind of thing. Because I think I see some lag on my side as the streamer, and then sometimes it gets disjointed with the comments, and I'm not quite sure who's first, and then people are like, no, I was first. I get real upset about it. But what happened was for the break, I pre-sold the break. That's how the breaks work. I announced those in the Collect Art House Discord and Collect Art House Patreon, and anyone could participate in the breaks, do alpha breaks. Sometimes we do sample pack breaks. We've done like 40 some sample pack breaks on the channel, which is pretty insane because they're very expensive, very rare, very hard to find nowadays. It's really hard to source more of those. And just frankly, like a lot of them have been opened. There's probably not a lot of them out there in the wild. So they're quite rare and precious. And we love doing those breaks. But it's usually alpha. Try to do those on Friday nights. And we usually do like one box, sometimes two. We're doing two tonight for charity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. But there's 15 names on the wheel, which means I'm pretty dumb. Pretty dumb. All right, so what did I do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But there's 15 people on the wheel. So we got problems right out of the gate. We got Ricardo. We got Matt Buff. We got S. Flauto. Dustin Brossard. Taylor Price. Murray. Roberto's. Gedden was up in the chat. Sean. Frogface. Garen. Didn't I already say that? Garen. Haas Corgi. Severian. And Keel. So how did I miss it? So Ricardo. Here, guys, cross-check me here. Ricardo, Keel, Severian, Haas Corgi, Garen, Frogface, Sean, Gedden, Roberto's, Murray, Taylor Price, Dustin Brossard, S. Flauto, and I got extra space, and Matt. I said Matt, right? Did I have Matt up in here? Yeah, Matt. What is the problem here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The wheel says 15. Is it really 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's actually 14. The wheel says 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Why does the wheel think there's 15? When there's actually 14. You see what I'm talking about? Do you guys even know what I'm saying right now? Look at this. You see that? It says entries 15, but there's only 14 names. Blank spot on the wheel. That's what I thought, but I don't see any blank spot. Maybe the space? Is that space tripping it up? What the hell? Who knows about things? Who knows how the internet works, guys? It's a fraudulent wheel. Something's wacky. Hopefully, we got enough. It's right there. Yellow blank. What do you mean yellow? Oh, where's that coming from? It's right there, he said. Yeah, but look, the wheel has no spaces. You see what I mean there? You see that little blinky thing? Remove return line feed. What does that even mean? Packs? No return. I don't know what a return line feed is, but I'm pretty sure I don't have one of those. Maybe it's under Ricardo, you think? I don't know, guys. I don't know, Cushy. I think we're all right, though. It's fine. We're just going to get an anticlimactic blank spin on one of these. All right, so we said we'll do Murray first. He's on borrowed time. So we're going to defer to showcase. This will be the first time ever there's not an introductory showcase. First time on the channel. Record. I usually shill things, as people say. Gets extra shilly in here. So we'll do that later. We'll illuminate the surface and my face. But what we need to do first is look at some text messages. All right, guys. So here's the deal. We got the Sorcery Con playmats I have for sale right now. So we're going to use the Sorcery Con playmats for a bit of good luck. Check these bad boys out. I think I only have like maybe about 5 of these left from Vegas. The first ever, well, the first like major big Sorcery Con, because it was in Vegas, as stated. And it was kind of a big deal, you know, because we had a couple in Seattle, but Vegas was kind of like the big splash event. And so we've sold almost all of the Tintagel Sorcery Con 2024 playmats from Vegas. I think there's like 5 left. So I have those for sale. If you guys go to collector art, see, here's the thing now. Hang on a second. I got to do this off screen. You never know what could happen here. Let me just do this on the side here. I don't want to show you guys too much. It could get weird. I actually have a notification up in here. So if you go to, here's the thing. It's an open post, so anyone can access it. You do not have to be a Patreon member. Someone left the Patreon. The blasphemy. It's an OG, a long timer too. I don't know. Maybe he quit sorcery. Maybe he doesn't like me anymore. I don't know. It's a sad day. I hate to see people leave. But let me see here. So you go to the Patreon and then you go to this post. Here you go. All right. I'm gonna put this on the screen here, guys. All right, hang on a second. Not like that. Not like that at all. All right. So all right, this is what we're gonna do. So you go to Collector Art House Patreon, right? And then you could just search for playmats. It'll be one of the first posts. Yeah, I set him over the. Maybe you blanked out his name on the wheel. I set him over the edge with that blank. He left me on Patreon. I have no more support. So you go here. This is a public post as of April 2nd. So anyone can access. So you do not have to be a Patreon member. However, if you are a Patreon member, you save $5 per playmat on these Severin playmats. So you have the ones from the Sorcery Con we just did earlier this year in Indianapolis. You have the Day of Judgment, you know, the top half of the epic art piece by Kyle Calazans. Single player, Kyle Calazans, Day of Judgment, and it was limited. We only printed 250 copies of those. Then you have Purgatory by Brian Smith, 250 copies of those. Tintagel, like I say, I only have about, I think like roughly 5, maybe 5 to 8 range. Let me get rid of that. So getting really low on the Tintagel. Got plenty of the others. We have the Elemental Avatars. So this is a collaboration with Collector Art House and Severin Pinel. So a portion of the proceeds of every Severin printed art playmats go to Severin. And we got the Philosopher's Stone, the Keith Era Mechanism, and the Bower of Bliss. I think it's the last one. All right, yeah. So if you guys go to Collector Art House Patreon, you find this post, and let me drop this in there so you guys can find it. All right, let me put that in the post, and then what I'll do is do one of those, banner, create a banner. This will be interesting. See if I do this right, guys. Boom. All right, so if you go to the Patreon, you can order the playmats, and here's the terms. So if you're not a Patreon member, the cost of the Sorcery Con playmats are the same for everybody. It's a free post. You just got to comment against the post. So you got to join up at the free level to be able to comment on the post, I believe. Oh, why didn't that work? All right, so that didn't work. All right, so one playmat, if you just get like the Purgatory, the Tintagel, or the, what am I missing? The Day of Judgment, those are $45 each. If you get 2 of them, it's $75 for the 2. So that drops it to $37.50. And then if you get like 3, all 3 of the ones I just mentioned, they would be $37.50 each. So you save about what? $750 per playmat, which is pretty significant. And then you can add any of the single player Severin ones that I showed. If you're in Patreon, it's $35 per Severin playmat, and only $40 if you're a non-Patreon member. So you save $5 per mat. You could sign up at the free tier. Stick around for a bit, see if you like the Patreon, and yeah, you save a bunch on those. So that's what's available there. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to showcase some of those as we go here, and Murray will be first up on the wheel, so I'll actually delete him off the wheel. See if it drops from 15 to 13. So 5 for the big guy. Let's see. And 14 left on the wheel, so we're going to be disoriented the whole time. All right, so Tintagel, one of those. I need what I need, maybe we'll go, bam, butterfly knife for the first alpha box. And then we'll go axe tool for the second alpha box. See what brings us luck. Yeah, so Murray wanted to go first. So you can watch it with his daughter. And then we'll go to wheel spins at random. All right, guys. A lot of interesting tools around here. Where's everybody tonight? It's a Friday night in April. Everyone pay their taxes. Tax deadline's coming up. Better pay up, baby. Better pay to Donald. You don't pay Don, I'll get you. Don is always watching. All right. You mess with the Don, you get the horns. All right, Jeremy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, big money. Quickest we've ever been into the break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably open just. Oh wait, do I have I might need a top loader or pennies? I need a sleeve of pennies here. Where are my pennies? Penny! All right, here we go. Got sleeves for days, no problem. Fab Rock, New York. What's up, brother? He makes every live. Hope you have another rip like last time. Yeah, last time was sick. Tipping one back. Damn, that sounds good. I should have thought of that. All right, so we're going to need some penny sleeves tonight. Hopefully we'll get some monster hits. We got the top loaders ready. We got the separators loaded up. Oh, Leo's here tonight. Remember we were having a hard time finding Leo? He was with us the whole time. I love Leo. Oh, shit. Some serious glare. All right. Here we go, guys. First pack for Murray. All right. Chaos Twister. I love a good Twister, man. Are people playing Chaos Twister these days? I know the dexterity. Is that a cornerstone? The dexterity cards are pretty triggering for some folk. I knew it was cornerstone. It's unmistakable. Margaret Organ Keene. All right, so you got an exceptional foil out of Alpha, out of the gate. What a wild, interesting, unique artwork. I don't know, man. Oh, the Boss Troll. Remember we said the Boss Troll artist proof? That was glorious. Where's Lewis? I don't want to keep Jeremy up too late. I'll go check on Lewis in a little bit. He's always with us. He's always lurking, that guy. All right. Leo, you chill, man. Chill out, Leo. Chill out. The cornerstone. Where is Lewis tonight? When he's not here, he's still here. You guys are gonna, if you're new to the channel, you're gonna find out. Ooh, smokestacks. Ian Miller. I'll show you the Ian Miller that's up this weekend on the auction block. There's an Ian Miller and there's the Wolpertinger. Our first ever pack of Alpha? Wow, is that right? Was that your first ever pack of Alpha, man? That's awesome. That's exciting. Oh, another foil. Okay. So we got Polar Explorers. Beautiful Marta Molina. And looks like we've got an Ordinary coming up. The Heat Ray. Jeff Easley. Iconic Jeff Easley. All right, so what is that? 3 packs, 2 foils? Not bad. All right, so let's see. Men of Lang, Tower. So you got an exceptional and an ordinary. Jeff Easley, Margaret Organ Keene. I've been talking with the artists. We have some tentative dates sketched out for Sorcery Con 2027. We're looking at a venue on the Northeast. So it is going to be travel friendly for Europeans. Margaret Organ Keene has expressed interest. Many of the artists seem to really be excited about the venue. And it'll be the Wild Boars. We just had the Wild Boars first artist proof by Vasily Ermolayev go off tonight. You need to wear a sorcery bandana to protect the shine you got going on. What are you talking about? Oh, Great Wall. All right, so you hit it first unique. Cave Trolls. Come on. Be sick to get a curio. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Boss Troll, not a curio. Sorcerer, not the Gridlord. I love the Gridlord, but it's cool to get the Sorcerer. That's a nice alpha card. I like a good avatar. All right, Murray. So you got the Heat Ray and the Cornerstone. 2 foils and 5 packs is pretty solid. And I guess that's your first foil. If that's your first alpha pack, that's pretty sweet. See, here's the thing about the Stitch Edges. This is why I don't like Stitch Edge mats. I can't just slide them off effortlessly. I got to deal with a little lip on that. Suboptimal. All right, grats, man. And great job on all the... Let's show his painting here. Let's show the man's painting before he goes to bed. I know he's got to wake up early and do some striping, I presume. I don't know. What else would he do on a Saturday morning? Whoa, what's up with Juan, dude? What's Juan doing right now? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's probably going to climb that mountain. Dude, Juan is scaling mountains. Unanchored. No lifelines. Bit windy, too. Oh, don't jump. Don't do it, man. Let's paint some more. All right. Hang on. Where's Murray's painting here? Go to Sorcery Community Facebook group. I saw you posted today. It was looking pretty sick. The Army of Skeletons. Look at me spamming auctions. Here it is. Look at that. Look at that beast. Dude. It's pretty sick. It's pretty creative work there. It's really nice. You know what it kind of reminded me of? Of like one of those old school, like Nintendo-esque video games. You know? It's kind of like pixelated in a way almost. As you got the depth there on the canvas. A nice canvas surface is nice. It gives it like a nice texture. I like that painting style. But yeah, awesome red sky. I like the color tones on this. It really pops. It's pretty sick, man. It's cool. It's a fun idea. I highly recommend not sleeping on it. While canvas is known to be strong, it may not be an ideal apparatus for rest. That sounds like sage advice from Danny Nassib. All right, man. Very, very nice work. Let's go to the wheel. We'll get through the first alpha box, and then I'll show some things. I'll show you guys the Ian Miller first print playtest. I probably won't leak what is going on with the first print playtest, but I think you guys are going to be pretty surprised and pretty excited about the developments and first print playtests that are coming next week. And all right, so there's that going on, and then we have the Wolpertinger. I'll show you guys that artist proof. Oh, we have an original painting coming up too. Big time original painting from a big time godly artist you guys will be very excited about because it is freaking impossible to get this guy's art. So there you go. I already gave you a hint. It's a guy. 2, 3, 4, 5 for Taylor, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we're doing here. All right, so let me show you. Let's see how Will's campaign's doing. So my buddy Will Rankin. By the way, I called this guy the mayor. And there's the mayor. The mayor, you see the mayor up there? The original painting? The mayor of Milbourne? by Mikhail Nagypal. Freaking awesome painting. Mikhail's paintings in person are amazing. Take care. Take care, Murray. Will Rankin, GoFundMe. All right, let's see how he's doing, man. So that's Will with his awesome wife and kids. $15,973 raised. Awesome. I see a lot of your guys' names in there. So I really appreciate you guys all helping out. 47 years old, guys. I was talking to him on April Fool's Day. So when his wife texted me, I was like, it's got to be like an April Fool's. It cannot be real. I was absolutely stunned because what happened was he texted me Wednesday, April 1st, very early in the morning. And he was like, it was like a link or something. I don't even know what he said. He either didn't say anything and showed me a link, or he was like, it was about Italy not qualifying for the World Cup. And I was like, dude, is that real? And he sends me this like hilarious meme where he's like, yeah. I was like, oh man. I was pissed and disgusted and disappointed and saddened. And then I said something like, I suppose they're playing cricket instead of soccer. So the last thing I said to him, I was like I made a crude joke. And he probably laughed his ass off. He probably thought it was pretty funny. He had a great sense of humor, man. And it was like 9:09. I remember the read receipt was on the thing. It was like as I was getting ready for work or going to work, driving. And then sometimes I don't have my phone on me like during the day, work day and stuff. And then his wife like texted me. I was like getting ready for bed later at night or something, brushing my teeth or something like that. So she's texting me and she's like, hey, I just want to let you know, Will was like responding to you and he didn't finish the text message. I didn't want you to think he was ignoring you. And then it was kind of like cut off because I just saw the notification pop up on my phone and then there was like a space. So I didn't know what she said. I was like, I'll look at it in a few minutes when I'm done brushing my teeth. And then I opened it up. I saw the full message and she said he passed away today. And I was absolutely dumbfounded, stunned. I was like, what? What do you mean? Like he literally texted me, what was it, like 12 hours ago, right? Because I was like like I said, I was getting ready for bed. It was later at night. And I talked to him like 9 a.m. And she was like, yeah, he passed away today. And I was absolutely shocked because he's 47 years old. I mean, he was pretty good health. And she said like he said his like stomach hurt, right? Like he was like texting me. He was texting me, which is kind of weird and surreal. And said he was having breakfast. Said his stomach hurt. He was going to go lay down, take some Tums, go lay down. So he goes and does that. And then I don't know, for some reason his daughter went to go find him. That's his daughter in the picture. I think she's like, my daughter's 11. I think she's like a couple grades ahead, so maybe 13 or so, let's say. And she found him unresponsive. So his wife here, Lynn, is a nurse. So she tried to administer CPR, and I don't know. It was too late, I guess. And she said he thinks he aspirated. I had never heard of what that was. I didn't really know what that meant, but apparently you could have like some kind of reaction or it goes down the wrong way or something and it could cut off your circulation. You can't breathe and you basically suffocate, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, it's a sad thing. 47 years old. His son here, little stud, this guy, he's autistic. So he's like really, really high energy, fun kid, but it's tough when kids dealing with that. And his daughter's got ADHD a little bit. So, his wife is a nurse, works at a hospital, like actually right down the street from me. So, I feel terrible. It's pretty traumatizing for his daughter to find him. Here it is. Johnny's 9 years old. And so his son is 9. My son is 7. I think both kids were about 2 years older. I don't know if he said how old his daughter Brielle is. But yeah, I guess say like 13 maybe. She wrote a real nice message here. So everyone very generously bought into the break. We raised about $2,500. And overall they raised $15,000. And she's single mother now, has to work, has to get, you know what? I want to share the campaign on the screen. If anyone wants to donate during the stream, you can do so. So let me drop it into the chat for one. And banners. I'm going to enter it as a banner. I was showing my Patreon so you guys can grab the playmats if you would like. But if you're just joining. So there's the charitable fund that I have up on the screen. And yeah, just like anything anyone can do is a nice gesture, greatly appreciated. I know he was working, he worked like in IT and stuff. I worked with him right out of college. I don't know, must have been 2005 or 2006. We worked together. He's a funny guy, man. He would talk to anybody and everybody, and just a really friendly, charismatic kind of guy. Loved to socialize. At work, he'd be talking out all the time. I don't know if he ever got anything done, but so I nicknamed him the mayor, and he freaking loved it. He's like, I am the mayor. He told his wife that I called him the mayor. I think it was a source of pride for him, and yeah, really good dude. He actually, and then, so we worked together up in Pennsylvania, John, up in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. I know you're from Philly area, and I migrated down here, and then coincidentally he did too. So we reconnected. He lived close by. He'd come over for the Super Bowl sometimes because we'd kind of bond over football. He was a Dallas Cowboys fan. It's kind of funny, John, because we would talk shit on the Eagles all the time. We'd like hate on the Eagles. Because I grew up in Rochester, New York. I was always like a diehard Bills fan. And then I moved to like Philly suburbs area freshman year of high school. And they're all Eagles fans, and they're freaking obnoxious about it. So I would bust their chops and like tell them I was a Dallas fan and stuff. So he was actually a Dallas fan. So I'd always be like, dude, if you do anything for me, please just beat the freaking Eagles twice this year, or take one of the two. Every time they'd play the Eagles, it'd be a big deal, and we'd text each other, or they'd end up blowing the game, right? They'd be competitive, and then they'd unravel and fall apart. Yeah, I went to North Penn High School, and yeah, so I'd be like, dude, you couldn't just win the freaking one game against the Eagles. I don't ask for much. He'd be like, man, that's Dallas. They find a way. So yeah, it's sad, man, because like, this football season is going to be weird not having that. And he'd keep me up to date with Italian football. He had a lot of respect for the Italians, the way they played football, football, Italian soccer. And now, yeah, life is precious, fragile, and fleeting. Wow, nothing, Taylor. Sorry, man. No foils. But yeah, you never know, man. It's just like a fluke freak thing. And yeah, you got to feel for his kids and his wife. Just having to live with a tragedy like that is just freaking awful, unimaginable. A daughter that age 13 needs a father. So she's going to be going through high school. It's a tough time. Sucks. And his son too, man. I think about my son. He's like, my youngest and my middle kids are like absolutely obsessed with me. So you got to find time to give them attention. And if they didn't have me, I imagine it'd be difficult. All right. 5-4 Geddon with the intense glare. Geddon's up here in the chat, right? Yeah, man. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks, Fab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Geddon for 5. We'll switch playmats if we don't start getting hits. I don't want to jinx with this Tintagel. It's been a bit of a jinx so far. No curios. Now, the last box was insane. The last time we broke was a couple weeks ago or so. And we hit that God pack. Oh, another Chaos Twister. Look at that. 2 Twisters. I love Twister. You guys know I designed that card, right? I was laughing because I could take you on the tangent like I often do. Hey, Dan, look at my Frankenstein haircut. I'm looking like Eric with an A right now. Because they took those salami slicers to both sides of my scalp. And Infernal Legion. It's had a great Infernal Legion first print playtest. Sal, we're hitting those Violamps left and right. The T-Twister. You'll have to sign that one. Which one? All right, you got to. Oh, Witherwing. I love Withering, man. I sold that original painting. I was like, that was one I wanted to keep. Beautiful painting. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I do have an alpha painting. Someone asked me if what paintings I had to offer, and I told them I had. So I have all of from Gothic. I have all of Mikhail Nagy-Paul's paintings, Juan Machuca, the ones that are left at least. Vasily or Malayoff now. And I do have an Arthurian Legends painting from Vincent Pompetti and an alpha from Pompetti. And what else do I have? Oh, I got one of the kitties. One of the kitties, I sold one of the cats, guys. It was a great offer. Someone offered to buy it outright, so we ended up making a deal. And so one of the cats are gone, but I still have the other promo cat. So, speak of the devil, I still have the Apparentus wizard from Severin. Remind me to look for Lewis if he doesn't emerge here, Dan. We all need a mic sign. Oh, you want me to sign the Alpha Twister? Let me know later if you're serious about that. That'd be funny. If I'm gonna sign it and damage it, I might as well wrote I designed that card on there somewhere, right? Then you can show it to Eric at Sorcery Con next year if he shows up. I know you had a personal unexpected emergency. Hopefully all is well and he comes next year. He was inducted into that Hall of Fame there, though. That the Collector Hall of Fame, as they call it. He wants me to sign it. It's hilarious. Yeah, man. You might have the only signed Chaos Twister in the world. I designed this. Let me know if you want me to damage that card with an I designed this. I don't know if I have a marker nearby. I have a pen. I can just take a straight pen to it. Let's go back to the wheel for now. All right. We still have the blank space. The blank space is now green. The Collector Art House Hall of Fame. Geddon's the first man in. Are people bidding? Oh, I'm getting bids over here, guys. Oh, Matt Buffalo Wing. So Matt just won the Diluvian Kraken original painting. Dan Seagrave Alpha. All right, where's Matt? Matt Buff. So Matt is quite the collection brewing. You out there, Matt? Where is Matt? You need to go shame him in the Discord, Dan. Where's our Discord buddies? I always get irritated, like when I'm doing a break and guys are like going buck wild in my Discord, just going on with the conversation as if there's not a break going on. Where's Paco tonight anyway? What do you guys? Oh, I'm hitting a lot of dupes here. Infernal Legion. You guys think I should start doing more basement video content? So here's what happened. I was doing those van videos because my kids were in martial arts, but now my son's doing soccer. And I'm kind of like semi-coaching him. I tried to officially sign up to coach, but the guy was jerking me around, the director. I was like, dude, how do I freaking... He was like, you got to do these trainings and do a background check and this and that. And I was like, yeah, how do I do that shit? I was getting pissed because I emailed this freaking guy like 20 times. And my wife's like yelling at me. She's like, you're not trying hard enough. How are other people figuring out how to do it? And you can't figure out how to do it. I was like, because the guy didn't give me the links. I don't know how to do it. You know, the guy's a jackass. He's a moron. It's not me. It's him. She didn't want to hear it. She's like, other people got it. I was like, well, the freaking guy, he's the guy. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't know how to do it. Can't find it. So anyway, I just coach the kids anyway. I just show up and start coaching them. I just show up and do it. The director's not there, so I'm like, hey kids, let's go. Let's play some soccer. And we just do it. We got our first game tomorrow. Probably going to sweep the leg on some punks. All right. Riptide. Finally got a foil. Hey, I only had 4 packs, so 4 packs, 1 foil. The Ordinary Riptide. Is Riptide a good card, guys? Ordinary magic to catch the unwary. Target water site pulls in an above ground unit it's adjacent to. Seems decent. 2 to cast. Seems versatile. Mid-left videos in the basement? Yeah. You think I should go back to those, Garen? That's essentially what I do. I wake up at 5. Now I'm waking up at 4. Like on soccer days, I'm waking up at like 4:15. And then I could bail on work at like 3:30. Get it so I could illegitimately coach a kid's soccer team at 5 p.m. Not like Brosif Stalin. That guy's sick, man. That guy's sick. Be careful around Brosif. I heard some things. I heard he's being paid by Subway. Is what I don't know. That's what people told me in the Discord. It's unverified, but something about Sorcery or Subway. Same thing. Same difference. Subway, Sorcery, S words. S words for 100, Dan. All right. S Flauto. S Flauto. S Flauto. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You used Riptide yesterday? Oh, yeah. Lets you draw. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's eating fresh. All right. I do a reduction of my favorite beer, and then I mix with my famous buffalo sauce. Damn. You coming to Sorcery Con? Ooh, the Royal Bodyguard. Speaking of Matt Buffalo, he did a great article of that on the Collect Art House website. By the way, I wanted to do that collection feature for Patreon members. No one really signed up. Will was like, let someone else do it, and then I'll do it. But no one else did it. So what I thought I'd do for content, since I can't always record videos, although writing articles is a big time commitment too, man. Time's a real problem for me now. Like I was saying, Mondays and Wednesdays, we're doing a soccer thing. And then on Saturday, we got games now. I got a few paintings I got to pack and ship this weekend. We had the Andrina Jardine painting closed tonight. We had the Diluvian Kraken from Alpha. And we had the Wild Boars, first ever artist proof from Vasily Ermolev. So the deal with, a mix. The deal with Vasily is he lives in Russia, so you can't get things in and out of there too easy. And you can't pay too easy either. Everything's shut down. They oppress all Russian citizens. It's freaking ridiculous. You can't pay them with PayPal or Wise or any of these payment apps. So the logistics are challenging, to say the least. But we figured out a way to help, and it is great for the community and for art enthusiasts because they are going to have the opportunity to acquire some Vasily Ermolev artist proofs for the first time ever, years into Sorcery, and original paintings from Vasily, because Eric used to keep all his original paintings, but in Gothic, Vasily got to keep several of those, and now he finally gets to offer them to fans. And I'm buddies with Vasily, connected with him over the years, and helping him out, making it happen. So you guys will have the opportunity to collect some original art from one of the greats. Oh, another mix. Damn. So we got the Ignis and the Air for S Flauto. Who is S Flauto? I don't even know. I don't think I even know who S Flauto is. I don't know where he lives. I don't know where he came from. He must be in the Discord, right? I gotta pack all these. Gotta pack all these and ship them out too, man. It's gonna be a busy weekend. My wife's not gonna be pleased with this guy. It's like, you're always doing that art stuff. You're always in the basement packing things up. I'm dealing with 3 kids. It's a lot of kids, man. 3 kids, no joke. All right, you got a foil. You got the Grim Reaper. Do I still have a Grim Reaper print? I have a few prints from Vasily too. I forgot. I got to remind people I have those. Oh, the Belfry. Beautiful card. I love this artwork. I should have bought this painting. It's a super cool painting from Drew Tucker. I saw it in person a few years back at the IX art show. He had all his Sorcery paintings, and I was always impressed by that one. It's really cool to see that. Drew's a super nice guy, as you know. We were honored to have him at Sorcery Con this year. I will most definitely be at the next Sorcery Con. Oh, yeah, dude. So you're in Rochester, New York, right, where I grew up. So if we do, like, what we're looking at doing is we're looking at the Valley Forge Convention Center and Casino right outside Philly, near Philly, right? So, all right, Esflauto. Esflauto did all right. He got 2 mixes, the Scarabs, and the Belfry. So, yeah, that won't be too bad. It'll be about 5.5 hour drive for you if you want to drive down, or an easy flight, really short flight into Philly. It's probably only be like an hour tops, hour and a half. But you know, it's not a bad drive. You might as well drive down. What's Matt talking about? What's he even talking about? That's what I tell you, man. They distract me. They're talking in my Discord. A little parched. You're an empty nester. Roberto's for 10. All right. All right, Ro. Is Roberto's around? He usually lurks until he comes up on the wheel. He's probably out there. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's near Philly, yeah. Valley Forge. Most likely. We got it reserved. We gotta make the payments to 100% secure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dan, you might as well tag the guys in Discord when they're up on the wheel since no one shows up. All right, guys. So the GoFundMe is at we got to help Will, man. We got to help Will and his family. If it happened to any of us, that's what we would want for our significant other and children. Selfless acts of kindness. Ooh, East-West Dragon Elite. All right, the Undertow. Beautiful artwork. I think I have an Undertow. Do I have an Undertow AP from Kaio? I got some APs from Kaio coming, and 15, almost 16,000 for Will so far, for Will's family. Very nice, guys. Lost my train of thought. South of me and not a long drive at all. Yeah, like I say, I've done that drive from Philly to Rochester. I still got a lot of family in Rochester. I got my tell this guy over here. Who am I even pulling? Who am I pulling cards for? Roberto's. I forgot to get his divider out. Roberto's. The Brandywine Museum in Chadsford is not far. You know what's not far, John, is the Frazetta Museum, right? Ooh. Got that original, baby. Always loved that one. My favorite from Lindsay. Yeah, the Frazetta Museum is probably a couple hours drive. Because when you go to Reading to the IX Art Show, it's like an hour from there. But Reading's not far from like Philly. It's a wrong backstab, Dan. Tell them where they can find the backstab. The only backstab on the market. Where would one find such a thing? Where would an individual who actually wanted, you see what that card is? You see that one? Who actually wanted, bam! Where would someone who actually cared about acquiring the full foil set? TGM. TGM is where something like that happens. All right, guys. We sleeve the cores and the mixes out of respect for the A9 and non-foil. All the non-foils, forget about it. No chance. Sleeveless. Andrina's still awake? Dan, tell Andrina to get in here. Say hello. She's liking my posts in the Discord. She's not watching the stream. I mean, it's probably what, 3 in the morning for her or something like that. It always amazes me when the Europeans are up late at night. I'd be drooling on my pillow, half concussed at that hour. Half concussed. Self-same. Blank. Blank's a good card. Yeah, don't be a quitter. Go to the TGM and actually finish your set instead of talking about it. Talking about being 90% there. Oh, remember I sold the gnomes? Auctioned the gnomes? You guys got to, by the way, like and subscribe to the channel, please. And in the show notes, always, you'll find the Collector Art House link tree. You can join the Sorcery Contested Realm Community Facebook group. We are damn close to 6,600 members, closing in on 7,000. It's going to be a momentous, epic day when we hit 10,000. That'll be very exciting. And what else? I got like, I was looking at my link tree. I got like 10 different forums. It's insane. That speaker, very nice. One I do not own. Sleep. Remember when I wrote the flavor text for Sleep? True story on that one. But then Eric went and messed it up, man. Now, he had a chance. He had a chance at greatness. But he overthought it. There's a time and a place for underthinking. Underthinking sometimes can be much better than overthinking. And this was one such occasion. He overthought it, and he blew it. Oh, listen to this nonsense. Breathe deep, the gathering bloom. Come on now. It's a little soft. It's a little soft for an aggressive, competitive game like Sorcery. I got to go pick up a kid. A kid. I don't know, man. All this kid talk. Oh, Screaming Skull is pretty legendary. All right, Roberto's. One more pack. FAFO shorts. FAFO shorts. I think Brosif works at that store. In between Subway commercials. Roberto's. All right, Dan. Well, before you head out, we might as well see if Lewis is around here. Hey-o. All right, we got one of those. All right, so we got that. What did I do with the... All right. You want to see the reveal, Dan? Get Lewis. Get Lewis. I know I've seen him around here. I know I've seen him around here somewhere. I've been looking everywhere. I know he's a busy guy. He's got a new set coming out. I don't know. Sometimes he's here. Sometimes he's not here. You never know. You never know when he might show or not show. All right, Dan, you want to see the painting that's coming up? Hey, Andrina, what's going on? All right. All right, Andrina, hang on a second. I got to show you something. Check out this painting that's coming up this week. Leo. You know Leo? Did I know Leo in your part of the world? All right. Check this out. Andrina, check this out. This is the one that's coming to auction this weekend. By the way, congratulations on your painting. It did pretty well. 1,500, I think, is where it ended. Very nice. Check this out. Vasily Ermolayev, The Hillside Chapel from Sorcery TCG Gothic. Absolute stunner. I love he always paints on this like board. So it's really like nice and firm. It's cool. Look at this painting. Then go to sleep. Look how gorgeous this painting is. I'm going to put $1 million reserve on it. That way, when it doesn't hit, I'll just buy it myself. I'm actually getting pretty irritated knowing that it's actually going to be offered. I kind of just want it. It's like one of those. I love scenic paintings like this. That's why I bought many from Andrea Modesti. And this would, I got to tell you, this would display beautifully with Modesti. I know the lighting's awful, so I'll get some nice pictures. Actually, better. I guess it's better, brighter, but it's probably a bit washed out. But that is the original painting, Gothic painting of gorgeous hillside chapel. I believe one of his best. I think it's one of his best from Gothic. I guess that's worse, but I'll take a picture of that. And yeah, it's a stunner, man. The guy's style is just really, really incredibly epic. So I'm really excited about that one. Pretty sick, huh? Pretty sick. All right. All right. If you must sleep, I guess you can. Everyone, you got to do it sometime. All right. Back to the wheel. It's getting a little laggy up in here. Let's see who's up next. Congrats again on your painting sale. Very nice result. All right, Severian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that worked out perfectly. So we got through one box. And you guys want to go Purgatory next or Day of Judgment? Let's do Purgatory, Pure Evil. Although I could open Gothic later on Purgatory. Maybe I should do that. I love Day of Judgment though too, man. All right, let's go. Let's just go. All right, let's get this Tintagel out of here. Jinx this Tintagel. You should buy it though. There's only like 5 to 8 left. Let's go. Let's purg it up. Purg it up. Remember the Purgatory, guys? I revealed this painting well before it ever came out in the game. And it came out years later. It's looking a bit dark. I mean, it's some dark art. It's a bit dark. Oh, so while I got it up here, we do have the River of Flame. I know Dan's got to bounce in, so he probably got to see the River of Flame. First print playtest is going to be a phenomenal, insane breakthrough next week on first print playtest. Look how insane this freaking artwork is by Ian Miller. The faces in the flame, engulfed in flame. It's absolutely nuts. And then, of course, the first print playtest had the regions labeled on the back of the Atlas site. So you have Unland, Midland, Highland, and Firelands. And the cards had that name on a lot of the titles. You know, like the Rimland Nomads. It's not one. Rimland isn't one. But there was a Firelands. It was actually, the reason I thought about that is because Elvira Shakarova told me it was called the Fireland Nomads before they changed it, or it was commissioned under that name. It's really interesting, like some of the insights I got from the artists over the years. She told me Wings of Invention, it was commissioned as Ornithopter, you know, just like the Magic the Gathering card, Ornithopter. Hey, Andrina, well, I don't know. If you want to tell them the good news you got today, it's up to you. I don't know if that's supposed to be a secret. Maybe I said too much. But congratulations on that other good news too. Again, so the Wild Boars by Vasily Ermolayev. Gotta love the Wild Boars. So that one sold tonight for where'd that land? $750 from all right, I'll show you this one. I sold the these are the sleeve backs that Ed Bear Jr. did. You guys can buy those at edbearjr.com. But this is an artist proof painting. The first one ever of Doomsday Cult, I think, is what it is. Is it? I could take it out, but I think I won't. I think I will not. So Juan painted that. It's holding this guy's head. And somehow he like removed his face, it appears, and it's in the jar. Pretty wild. Pretty wild one by Juan. Of course, this one didn't sell. If anyone wants to claim this, what was he asking for this? 400? I think it was only 400. Or was it 500? I think you could buy this for 400. Pietro De Cero, certified authentic by PCG. PCG certified. On the back says Kairos the Archivist, Sorcery Contested Realm, Dragon Lord, non-foil unique English, 2025 Artist Series, Alter, 1 of 1. Technique, acrylic, markers, and pen. Pretty cool idea, guys. Shows you the medium, the technique. Really awesome idea. It's a nice looking label, I will admit. Kairos the Archivist. So that won Ed Beard Jr.'s Alter contest. And then I don't know. I was thinking about opening. Are you guys liking the Nesca Naleda? Francesca? Cheska Naleda. Why did I say Nesca? I had bid 250, but got outbid. Reserve was 500. Yeah, for the which one are you talking about, man? The Wild Boars? It was 500 for the Wild Boars. All right, Wolpertinger. Yeah, because Vasily's stuff is like so rare, you know. Oh, the Kairos? Oh no, the Kairos. I think it was 400. I thought I posted in the Discord like what Pietro was asking for it because he would he'll take an offer on it now. I remember it got fairly close. I thought, right? All right, let me see, guys. Kyle. That was Kyle. Oh, all right, hang on. So the Kairos the Archivist. Oh, yeah, you're right. 500. Yeah, 500 is what he was asking for it. I don't know. Maybe he would take 400, but I don't know. I think he values that one highly because it won the contest. Oh, so anyway, we have the Wolpertinger up this weekend. Look at that cute little beautiful Wolpertinger. I blew it. I should have done it over Easter weekend, but I'm a moron. I don't know what I was thinking. I did something else over Easter weekend, but the Wolpertinger would have been perfect because she made like a cute bunny over this of this devious bastard. Look at this guy. He's in like a bunny field, but a Wolpertinger is a menacing little bastard. They see these out in Europe. They're elite beast of tooth, claw, and horn. So you get +1 power for each of your dead beasts. It thrives on the dead. For friends and family, we remember you. I actually love that flavor text line. I was going to show you that, and then the sketch here, right under Lewis over here. So we got the sketch. Look at this cute little bastard hopping down the bunny trail. Look at that guy. So he's up this weekend. Severn does beautiful stuff. So we got that. And then look at this one, guys. Check this out. It's already gone. I can't believe. Hey, Andrina, can you believe that Steamroll let this happen tonight? He did not win this. I was shocked, man. He just let it go. I guess maybe 1,500 was his high, and he got topped out. But yeah, beautiful work on this one, Andrina. You always do amazing stuff. Very imaginative. And my harsh lighting right now is not doing it justice at all. But yeah, actually, looking a little closer now, I see you use that gold shimmer paint, which really makes that pop. The colors on this are just amazing. The color palettes you use and the mixing is beautiful. I love the brush strokes too. That really makes it, man. That's so good. Beautiful work. She always does the best altars and paintings. So we got to have you come back at to Sorcery Con next year, Andrina. We were talking about it earlier. We're going to we will be in Philadelphia area. Oh, I got to put you on oh shoot, I forgot that all the altars are not on my Sorcery artist group chat. So I got to let you and Dustin know the dates are not going to be March. We're looking at like a mid-February now, most likely in Valley Forge. It's basically near Philadelphia, so real easy to fly into from Europe. Who was on the wheel, guys? I messed it up. Who was on the wheel? Maybe when I see the card, I'll... Oh, Severian, right? Severian for 5. All right. Look at this. Look at this image Dan sends me here. He's like, look at that, you moron. I gotta get off Discord. It's a bad habit I got, guys. I get distracted easily when I'm doing these lives. So it's not even a ring light, but it's, I don't know, it illuminates my forehead pretty good. I'll tell you that much. All right. Did Andrina tell you guys the news? I don't know. We might have glossed over it. Maybe it's premature. All right, so this is the end of box 1. And then we got a second alpha box. Ooh, how about that one, Dan? The Plague of Frogs. Dude, the banner, you guys should have seen the banner that McCall had. Oh, I want to acknowledge what you said there. I think Garen said something there. Or who was it? Oh, Fabrock. Thanks, man. Thank you for archiving all the history. I really appreciate the work you're doing for the artists. Thank you very much, man. It's very nice. To me, the artists are everything. Yes, beautifully said. They are everything. The true celebrities of sorcery. And not just in sorcery, but the altarists too, who are throwing... Oh! Every time, baby. How about it, Severian? Oh, that's sick. So last time we hit it in foil, and in the same pack we had a non-foil Philo Stone. Now let's see if we can get the foil Alpha Philo Stone and the non-foil Eric's Curiosa. Oops. I think I woke the kid up, man. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. How about that Eric's Curiosa? Beautiful. What a freaking hit. Dude, unbelievable. That is big. That is a big card. Is that one of the most iconic cards in Alpha? God, what a case this was, man. I think this was my I really think this was my Kickstarter case. And I'm just pulling like Curiosas and Philo Stones like it's my job. Kind of is my job, I guess. It's not full time, but it's almost like a job in a way. Pretty funny and ironic. But now I can't collect it because I don't want to own it. Oh, the Bridge Troll. I think I have the original sketch for Bridge Troll from Sandstorm. That always pops. From Vasily. I have a bunch of Vasily sketches too, by the way. So I got to remember, someone DM me on Discord. I got to get back to him. How do you like my haircut, Andrina? I was telling the guys earlier they put my head between you know those deli slicers where they slice the meats? They just kind of going in and out. 5 minutes. Shave the eyebrows. Get out of there. Very efficient. Just lay your head on the plate. Lady slides it through. Wets down the machine. Puts the other side of the head in there. Out of there. Oh, we got to get that Grid Lord. I love the Grid Lord. Wish I was overburdened with money. Yeah. I know. Can never have enough paintings. It's like you can never have enough. Because you see so much beautiful work and you just want to have it all. All right, so Severian got the Sandstorm and an Eric's Curiosa. Not too shabby. That was a decent box. We hit some nice non-foil uniques. I like having Leo nearby for good luck. Yeah, I showcased a bunch of stuff. I kind of should I show you guys? You guys want to see the Francesca Naleda? Do I want to do that one? I was thinking about auctioning hers. I might auction this. Yeah, let me show you guys before you leave. I might auction this one Sunday to Monday. Or maybe I'll do it for 48 hours because I want it to do well because she put a lot of time and energy into this one. And it's pretty special, actually. So, but when you do 4 cards, it's always quite risky, right? Because that's a big time investment, and time is money. So if it doesn't sell like 4 altars, then that's unfortunate. But I don't know if it's the right move to offer them individually. You guys tell me. Should we do these individually or should we offer it auctioned as a set? Let me show you, and then you can decide. All right. Here's the first one. The Mix Air. All right. An elite potion of effervescent elixir. The face among the clouds. There's some sharp cheekbones on this one, I gotta say, and chin line. I don't know if that's what would you say that? Is that like a European look or like a Russian, more like an Eastern Europe look? I'm not that cultured, honestly. I got to get out more. I don't know. I got to go to Europe instead of making all the Europeans come here. All right, so you got the Mix Air. The Mix Aqua. Man, the backgrounds are just really beautiful too. It's like a bubbly water, a briny brew. Sacrifice Mix Aqua. Turn this bear's next water spell requires no threshold and costs 3. I didn't read that right at all. It's bad reading on my part. But beautiful Mix Air. I love the blues and purples. It's a hint of purple, right? Cohesive with the bubbles. Really gorgeous work of art on that one as well. The Mix Ignis. This one's super cool. Smoking a Mary J or something. I'm not sure what's going on here. It looks like this might be illegal. I might get demonetized for showing this. I'm not sure. But what did the screen just go dark or something? What actually just happened? It seems like it got darker, but maybe because the card's darker. It's actually not as dark as it looks on the screen. But I'll get some good pictures of this. Did it get darker? Did I tap something? I don't know what happened. I think it's just a darker, deeper color. All right, and one more. One more for the set. The Mix Terra. Very earthy, right? The earth tones for the Terra. Yeah. The green leaves on this are just amazing. Look at the leaves. The color on the leaves are great. I wish you guys could see them in person. It just looks so much better. All right, Dan, you could take a screenshot of these ones. Maybe I'll do this 48 hours. Launch it Sunday. Let it run to Tuesday. I'll put a reserve on it, so it ends at or I might just open it at 400 or something with no reserve. So each has a baseline of like 100. I mean, you can't sell an altar for less than 100. It's absolutely absurd. But I don't know. It's a nice set. That's the risk of it, right? You get into a price range where it's a little more difficult for people to afford. But yeah, it's a freaking beautiful set, right? It would look amazing in like a frame display or a binder. Hang on a second. Let me get my pointy thumbs out of the way for you there, Dan, for your screenshot action. Ready? Hang on. All right. I don't want to block this lady's face over here. She deserves a little more respect than that. There it is, Dan. Nice. Beautiful set. That was, yeah, it would be a shame to break it up. That's the problem. Oh, you like Terra the best? I know. Terra is nice. The blues on the Aqua, though, when you see those in person, so nice, man. But yeah, gorgeous set. I'll get a real nice set of pictures of those. She's a great artist. She's from Italy. Italians are great, man. Not so good at soccer these days, but otherwise. All right. Got a 5-year-old running wild around here. As a set all day. All right. Well, look for that this coming week, guys. So Sunday night's going to be a big night. You're going to get the 4 set of the mixes from Francesca Neleta, Di Napoli, and then also the Hillside Chapel from Vasily Ermoleov. It's going to be incredible. And I told you, the Hillside Chapel, I'm putting $1 million reserve on that one. And then I'm keeping it for myself. I'll be like, hey, don't worry, Vasily. I'm going to liquidate everything I own. Can't let these chumps have that one. Cannot let these chumps have that. They won't worship it like I will. All right, back to the wheel, boys. Need to go to Italy. You should go to Italy. Where's he at? We got to get to 6. Let's try to get this to... Look, he needs a $27 donation to get to 16,000. Actually, I got a... Someone paid me for the break, so... What did he pay me? Let me check this out. I think Matt sent me the payment. Hang on a second here. No, not Matt. Sean. So I gotta submit this payment on his behalf. That's going to get us over 16K. It's not okay. I want you guys to see my PayPal. You might what do you call that? DDoS? I don't know. I'm not very versant in the internet technologies. 130? Is that right? 32 times 4? Or was that for... No, that's not right. I think that was for 128. I think he won an auction or something. Oh, wait a second. What did I say you paid? Maybe I was looking at the wrong guy. 130. Oh, maybe you just overpaid or something. All right, so I'll send him. I'm going to donate here, guys. Hang on. Get this. We got to get this over to hump. 16K. Donate. 130. Check. Get rid of that. Yeah, it was that, and then another guy's got to pay me too. PayPal. Do it. All right, let's see if this does it. Setting things up. Do it. Do it. What's going on here? Let's stall out. All right. I think we're good. Boom. All right. Let's see if it refreshed. Boom. 16,000, guys. Beautiful. Roberto's, you missed it, man. I just pulled an Eric's Curiosa non-foil. So that was pretty spicy. We're helping out my buddy Will tonight. We're trying to take care of his family here. 16,000. Where did we end up with? Lucy's fund is still out going too. That one went really well. GoFundMe, Lucy Hansen. That was the one we started and ran. 27,000 out of 30. I just made up a number there, 30. So $30,000. We did a sample pack for Lucy, and we're doing two alpha boxes for Will. Maybe I need to do more for Will. I don't know, man. For Will's family. 2 alpha boxes. Got it going. 2,500. All right. Good night, Andrina. Take care. All right, let's get back to the break, guys. You know what though? Let's go with Day of Judgment now. We don't need this evil among us. We don't need this evil. Let's clean it up a little bit. We need a little positivity in our lives. Summoning the angels, guys. There she is, the beautiful angels. There's Leo. Angel. An angel in his own right. All right, let's do it, Dan. Dan's still on the wheel, isn't he? We didn't get that Philo Stone yet. Keel for 10. Keeling me. You're keeling me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For Keel. Keel never shows up for the live shows anymore. Can't be bothered, that guy Keel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just sounded like Trump a little bit there. Can't be bothered, Keel. Can't be bothered, that guy. Doesn't show much respect. Can't be bothered. The angel, man. Beautiful. Where's Broseph tonight? He's up to no good. Call the cops on that guy. Someone call the cops on that guy. Gotta stop him. Need to get an alert out on Broseph. Haven't seen him in a while. It's a bit concerning. Oh, the Nimbus Gin. I sold that one ages ago, the original painting of that one. Gorgeous. Is that the freaking Dispel or Disenchant? Disenchant, okay. Didn't taunt me too hard on that one. So I had to give up the Dispel painting. He is a wolf guy, yeah. Filthy animal, that guy. Filthy animal, that man. Still got Dustin Brossard on the wheel. Oh, dude, guys. Brossard just did a freaking killer artist proof. He should do artist proofs. Got to get him in the game first. But a freaking killer. So he'll be sending me that one. We'll auction that eventually. It'll probably be a few weeks away. I don't know if he's going to do more first before shipping it off to me, but sick. It is sick. Oh, the shrink. All right, so we're hitting the Francesca Burrell. Is that her hand right there? With the feather pen? I'd love Francesca to come to the U.S., but I don't know. I don't know if she travels out of Italy. I think she told me she doesn't really leave Italy that much. Maybe never has. I don't know. Might be hard to lure her out. But here's the thing. This venue, guys, in Philly, massive. Massive venue. So I'm going to just try to get as many freaking artists as I can. Like tons. An unbelievable amount. Midland Army, sick. That's like I bought that alpha foil like in the early days. Just did nothing with it. Just kept it. I think I almost like gave it to Tony at one point. But he ended up sourcing it somehow or something. I don't know. He made a deal. Oh, Dream Quest. Sick. Whoa, man. I haven't hit one of those in ages. I'll sleeve that one up. That's worthy of a sleeve. What a beautiful artwork. Trying to get Elvira to do something with that. I wanted to do a playmat or something, but she was like, yeah, I don't really like that one. Or maybe she did like this one. I forget. I don't know. She always refuses. She didn't want to do one with the mix. I want to do one with the mixes like we did with the elemental avatars. And she was like, yeah, I don't like those paintings. It's like, what? It's like everybody loves those. What do you mean you don't like that? You'll be out of your mind with this. You know? Don't like it. It's like the something like the Power Wish, you know? It's a Power Wish, that's the best wish. Everyone loves Chaos Wish. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. That is the card. Oh man. Maybe my favorite card in the entire game. Right? We've seen it before, guys. We've seen it before. There she is. The original painting of Kythera Mechanism. Right there. And here's the card right here. Alpha and Alpha. Gorgeous. On the statement frame. The gold statement frame. The Kythera Mechanism. Oh, man. Beautiful card. I kind of want it, man. Oh, and the Unravel. Oh, shit. Kythera. What does Kythera go for in Alpha Foil? Maybe I should do some buyouts with those. Some buyouts. Do some buyouts of some Kythera Mechanism? Buyouts? Should we do some buyouts? Maybe some buyouts. Buyouts? Like everyone's wife's like, why is he saying it like that? Why is he saying it like that? Turn that volume down, dummy. The buyouts. The buyouts. The buyouts. Everyone's buying things out these days. It's Keel's card? Freaking Keel, man. This freaking Keel guy. He's getting all the stuff I want. Told you, this is my own case. My own case has all the good stuff. Keel. He has a Dream Quest and then a Key Theorem Mechanism of all things. Bless you. Should be sleeping. Should be sleeping. What's going on? What are you doing? See ya. Should be sleeping. Not even sleeping. Cave trolls. Get out of here, you bastards. The buyouts. Playoffs, buyouts. Buyouts. What kind of playoffs? Nightmare. Pew, pew, pew. Did Keel get any foils? We're just getting all the godly uniques. I've been doing a lot of reading. Oh, have you? Yeah. Anti-Key Theorem Mechanisms. A lot of interesting YouTube videos about that. Queen of Midland. Yeah, I don't read good, but I watch YouTube like a champ. I'm really good at that. Ordinary, exceptional, and 2 smoking hot uniques for Keel. Keel. Freaking Dream Quest, man. I need that painting. I probably need that painting. It just occurred to me. Is this a curio, by the way? I always tend to miss that curio. Maybe it is a curio, and I'm just recklessly throwing cards on it. Unsleeved. Nah. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know. It's the Day of Judgment, man. This is a blessed box. Am I low on pennies right now? All right, guys. Shuffle it up, spin it up. Donate to the cause. Link's right on the screen. Where's the link? Right on the screen. Ruler of Foals coming. Okay. Oh, Frogman. Probably gonna get a Philo stone now. Probably will get a Philo stone for Frogface. Frogface. Thought I was joking about that. Thought I was joking. A very serious character. Frogface for 5. Very serious individual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of feel like I'm pulling a foil Death Dealer, actually. Dan. How about that one, Dan? Where you been, Dan? Oh, Royal Bodyguard. Where you been? Cave Trolls. No. Grab my stone. Just the tip. Just the tip, baby. Dip the tip. The tip. Oh, Nimbus Gen. Oh, you got a foil coming up here, and it is a godly artwork. Phantasmal Shade. Very nice. I love the shade. What great artwork, man. Look at that artwork on a card. It's a freaking awesome artwork, man. When Phantasmal Shade is struck, destroy it. What kind of card is that? What kind of card is that? Why? It's got 4 power, but you baby tap it, Dan, with just the tip, and it just crumbles to pieces. Where's the pride in that card? What do you mean? Phantasmal Shade. What kind of card is that? Could have been epic. Why would you design a card like that? Stop short on that card. Show some respect to that card. Come on now. Let's clean that up and revised. It's a touch of respect. Tap that rotisserie chicken. The Chacken. All right. Boss Troll? Nope. All right, Dan. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. 5 babies. That's a lot of babies. Very prolific in that department. The online angler. That's the Dan of Sorcery, Dan. I know you're a Dan guy. That is the Dan of Sorcery. Bostrel is not the Dan of anything. I'll tell you that much. It's a pesky little bastard, though. All right, last one, Dan. For charity. For Frogface. The all-terrain investments. Swing and a miss? Smoking a pancake? Blizzard. The actual Blizzard. All right, you got the inexplicable phantasmal shade. Who designs a card like that? All right, 5 people on the wheel. Is that correct? It says 6 because we got the mystery space that we can't figure out. I wonder if it's possible to land on the mystery space. Hasn't happened yet. 4 packs for big man Sean. Never, ever streamed in a time zone that works for Sean. He used to pull all-nighters, I think, and watch these things. But now, I don't know. I think he's a gamer. I think he just plays games. Self-a Volcanic saying. Oh, he bet on a playtest. The River of Flames only at $234? Dude, you guys are... You better act. You better ask somebody about first print playtests because they're about to pop off. I'll give you guys an inside tip on that one. Sounded wrong. Give you a little tip. Just a little tip. A little dip tip. Because... he does not have 5 babies. Giving you a tip because you're here late on a Friday night that there's something a brewing about those first print playtests that could make them spicy in a way. So to speak. Should have had some water ready. I'm all parched. Oh, ruler coming. Ruler's coming. Who said it? Was that you, Fabrock? Ruler coming. Who said that? Oh, it was Cushy Tushy Bees. Cushy Tushy Bees. What did he say? Look, Ruler of Thol coming. Take a screenshot, Dan. Make sure you get Leo in there. Ruler of Thol coming. Get it. Get after it, Dan. Spam it in every communities you can think of. All right. Hang on. Where did this all right, back to the fund. If you didn't get it, you're never gonna get it. You better got it though. Ruler. Unbelievable. And the desert. Last 2 pennies. Who's this guy? We got Nick C joined the Discord. Nick C Ruler, Nick joined Discord. You see what I did there? Yeah. Most devious laugh in the business, guys. Who else laughs like that? Ha! The Dice Man? Maybe the Dice Man. Nobody else. No one in Sorcery. That's an OG laugh right there. You can't fake a laugh like that. Get in there, Ruler. All right. We need some pennies. Yeah, we got to get this YouTube channel up to 3,000 to be respectable, I feel. I feel not so respectable. Maybe once I get the eyebrows cleaned up again next, I'll be on top of my game. Cushy Tushy Bees. Called it. Absolutely nailed it. Ruler. All right, we got another foil. That's the Ornithop. Oh, the Jihad. Jihad. Hooah. And we have an Ornithopter as well. The Wings of Invention. What a beautiful, interesting, striking card. That true blue, man. That sky blue. Beautiful. Looks like it's right out of that old Nintendo game. Or was it Sega Genesis? I don't think it was Pegasus, though. Was it Pegasus? I don't think Pegasus was that pure. It was a different game. I can't place it. I want to, but I can't because I'm old. Can't remember things. Don't read good. I like my laughs to embody Vincent Price. The Jihad by Truett. Very awesome, cool artwork. Truett sold some of his non-sorcery paintings recently, as did Vasily. I actually sold some of those and shipped them off. Which reminds me, I got to pay Vasily for that. And I got to pay him for this artist proof that just sold. Come on, get in there, you bastard. These pennies, or these top loaders are a little tight. This brand's a pain in the ass. But I could buy them in like a massive box of them, so I do that. All right, so who was that? Whose cards were those even? Who was that? Who was that even for? Hang on a second. Is Sean? Is that Sean out of only 4 packs? I think it was Sean. Because I was talking about how he can't stay up late. And he's not on the wheel. So he got the wings. He got the Jihad. He got the ruler. And you got the foil remote desert. It's pretty sick, man. Ruler and Jihad. It's not bad for Sean. I'm like Sean's Volt. I'm like his Vault. I got so much to ship him because I'm a scumbag. Is basically what I'm saying. I get my lazy ass together. He's like, just hold on to it. Consolidate. I've been consolidating for like a year. Dustin Broussard comes off the wheel for 5. All right, we're down to the last 20 packs, guys. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Broussard. Phenom artist, altarist, Dustin Broussard for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Phenom. Inexplicably does not get commissioned for Gothic. Makes approximately 0 cents. Screamer from Juan Machuca is that laugh. Machuca. I sold Screamer. Sick painting, man. Awesome to see it in person. Oh, we pulled so many mixes tonight. 1 million mixes in this case. All right. You always leave a mix out of respect. Aqua's a nice one, too. Beautiful. Get in there. Get in there. Losing patience here. All right, so maybe Broussard can alter that one. Maddening Bells. Oh, Thunderstorm. Beautiful. Nice card. I remember rocking that from the pre-cons. So I was learning the game. Cool effect. The Vile Imp. Oh, you know what? Broussard should paint a Vile Imp. That'd be pretty cool. Wonder how he'd do a Vile Imp. Bet he'd do a good job of that. Seems up his alley. In his wheelhouse. Talking on Discord, Dan? Or are you DMing me again? Pretty thirsty, I'm not going to lie. Been doing a lot of talking. A lot of talking. Like and subscribe to the channel. Join Collect Art House Patreon. You can find it on my link tree in the notes. Oh, remember I said I wanted to pull the Death Dealer? Who remembers when I said I wanted to pull the Death Dealer? I said I feel like pulling the Death Dealer tonight, and look what happens. The Ruler of Thal, the Death Dealer, the Erix Curiosa, 1 million mixes, the core, it's all coming out tonight. Dream Quest, Keith Era Mechanism, Death Dealer, baby. Frank Frazetta, the icon, a unique mortal, an artist of the afterlife. Genesis, kill all other minions. With Frank Hand, the Dark Traveler, laid waste to all who came before him. Death Dealer, unbelievable card in Sorcery. Looks absolutely amazing on a Sorcery card. Full art, full frame, borderless, Death Dealer. Incredible. Another great box on my own personal Kickstarter. Sacrifice for the cause. For my buddy Will Rankin, $2,500 for the Rankin family. Could not be happier about that. And thank you all for participating in this. Really appreciate it. That is worth it, man. That is absolutely worth it. I appreciate you guys. It's not over yet. I got more. Did I use all the top loaders? Did we go through an entire brick of top loaders? Must be smashing it. Must be absolutely killing it, guys. Dude, freaking Dustin Brossard. What are you thanking me for, Dan? I don't even know why. Brossard just hit a freaking death dealer. Where is Brossard? Where is Dustin Brossard right now? Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier, Fabrock. That's what we were talking about earlier. We said when you come down to Philly for Sorcery Con, you can go to the Frazetta Museum. Did you guys notice I was getting jacked? By the way, I'm bulking up. Did you guys notice? Look at these traps. I'm like ripping. I'm like the Incredible Hulk, like ripping through this T-shirt right now. You think this is a men's schmedium? No, it's not a schmedium. It's a large, baby. It's the real deal. I'm gonna be a monster by the time you see me at Sorcery Con. You're like, who is that animal? Calm down. Calm down. You should contact them. Hope you got a screenshot of that. Say, Brossard, look what just happened to you. Look at this life-changing moment that just happened on the Collector Art House live YouTube stream. This guy was just ego stroking himself like an absolute narcissistic freak show. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Everybody's sleeping anyway. Who cares? No one's gonna watch it back. It's like a 3-hour stream. Nobody watches that. It's live content. It's the worst possible thing you could do for views. All right, Dan, here it is, man. He gets the Mix Aqua, Thunderstorm, Death Dealer. No Leo, though. Leo stays home. Straight money, though. Straight money, this box. This whole case has been freaking out of this world. Unbelievable. Brossard. Damn it. I want that. I want that Death Dealer, to be honest. Getting tired, Sophie? Oh, another high five. You guys see that high five? All right, 15 more packs, Sophie. Daddy Monster. You notice when I went to the Angel, man? It changed our world. Ricardo. Hey, Ricky Ricardo for 5. You have Ricardo in the box? I got Ricardo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, no sleeping necessary. I think I was getting tired at work and I popped a tab caffeine. It's like 3 o'clock. It was like 3 o'clock. Oh, I had a little energy drink too before the. I forgot I was sipping on an energy drink downstairs before I was late for my own show, and then I had that camera malfunction. It was weird, man. I don't know why that happened. It's very weird, very strange. And but the microphone was working fine. You guys could hear me bitching, getting mad. All right, guys. Oh, we got a foil here. We have a foil. I think it's Teleport. I think it's Pompetti. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful Teleport. I think I got some Pompetti artist proofs. Maybe I should auction a few of those. It's been a while. Test the market on Pompetti. See what you guys think. I'll have to check with him. See what he wants to offer those for. What kind of reserve he'd be looking at. Work him into the rotation again. That'd be fun. We love Pompetti, man. He came all the way from France. Italian man living in France. Came all the way to Sorcery Con this year. He had a great time, too. He wants to come back next year. He wants to bring his buddy Severin Pinot. Oh, man, what a dream that would be. Pompetti and Severin. Be magical. We'll love to see it. All right, here it goes. All right. All right. It appears we have sorcery cards in this pack. Oh, Maddening Bells again. Mad Dash, Cave Trolls, Mad Dash. Cool artwork. Drew Tucker. It's pretty insane, trippy artwork, man. It's pretty wild. That composition is very interesting. Might have to ask him about that one someday. What's going on? It looks like it's almost like, what's he doing here? Is it like a 3-frame background? It's pretty insane what's going on here. Can't even like comprehend really what's happening here. You ever notice this about the Mad Dash? I might have to do a behind the art feature on the Mad Dash. I think that's underappreciated too. Look at the physique on this guy. Look at the freaking hamstrings and quads on this guy. He's an absolute animal. Yeah, sure, he's got a bit of a gut, but he's got a 3-finger claw hand. Absolutely fully developed calves there, too. Look at that. It's an unbelievable athlete, this guy. It's pretty impressive. I'm impressed. I don't know about anybody else. Does anyone watch these shows? I'm all alone in the corner of the house. Just pulled the death dealer though, so who cares? You let him know? Nice. Yeah, it's pretty sick, man. I don't know what he's doing. He was kind of sick recently, but then he showed me this altar he painted. It's freaking awesome. All right, Ricardo, kind of a bust of a 5-packs for him. He's been having a tough run, Ricardo. He always wants to get in though, just in case. Said he couldn't live with it if it pops off. And it has been popping off, just not for him so much. You know, so there's that. I got to, speaking of hoarding a bunch of stuff that I got to ship to a guy. He is a busy man, for sure. He's excited? Nice. All right. Garen and Hoskorgi. I don't know if Garen's still out there. He was out there earlier. Blue nothing. So let me see if I can get blue nothing off the wheel. This is the only way I can get it off the wheel. Watch this, guys. 3 entries. Ha! We're down to 2 entries. The hell was that? So whack. You like to pop off? It's busting caps. City of Compton. Guarantee for 5. You watch this with Rocket, Dan? Or you go headphones? You don't want to pollute the family. This nonsense we spout off about. Blue. My boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, is there 5 left? 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I think we're going to be whole. Garen's going to get his 5. And then Hoskorgi is going to get his 5. Last 10 packs of the box. And then I could open Gothic or I could just go to bed. I might just hold Gothic for another day. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do a Gothic box opening when I do the reveal I was hinting at next week. Yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do some basement videos. Did you guys say yes to the basement videos? What would you have me talk about? What would I even talk about? Highland Falconer. I own that painting. It's around here somewhere. It's probably over there. It is over there. It's right over there. No big deal. All right. Let's go, Garen. I don't know if Garen's still here. He's probably blocked out. It's 11:30 on a Friday. Conqueror Worm. No dice. He saw our packs while driving home. Brossard saw his packs? Oh, Rocket, you mean. Nice. Were you holding it up over the steering wheel like these animals? Oh, Garen's always out there lurking. Garen, did you say you're like a doctor or something? You work in night shift? Or what do you do? What's your shifts like? You work like nights, weekends? Rotating shifts? There's a lot of doctors out there in Sorcery, I noticed. East-West Dragon. No foils? Ah, no foils in these 5. Divine Healing. Is that still a good card, or did they errata that to death? Is this Iceberg a curio? I always forget the Ian Miller. Ortho Surgeon. That's insane, man. You got to be just like absolutely minting money. You know what I was thinking? I was talking to my wife earlier today. This is rare. I don't talk to her too much, but happened to be talking coincidentally. Or maybe I was just thinking, and I didn't even I couldn't finish the sentence because you probably could care less about what I had to say. But what I was thinking in my mind, you probably wouldn't have believed in this shit anyway. I was thinking like maybe the cost of healthcare will just plummet because AI and the Optimus, I was thinking like maybe an Optimus will just operate on my ass, you know? Something goes wrong, the Optimus just kind of shuttles over and it's like, beep, 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 just handles it, right? Or I just like self-diagnose, be like, oh, you know, I don't know. I mean, I feel tired. What's the deal? Or like, you know, I broke a bone in my foot recently. I just asked the AI. I was like, what's the deal with this foot? Like it hurts in this spot. And it'd be like, you got a broken bone, you moron. Just put a boot on and see what happens in 2 months. Save yourself $1,000 going to a freaking doctor. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah. Dustin, man, you freaking killed it. I was just talking about how the robots are going to cure us all. And, you know, we won't have to go to the doctor anymore because the robot will just tell us what's up and even operate on us if necessary. Unfortunately, the robots, I might just like an Optimus might just start tattooing us, Dustin. You might have to diversify to hedge. You know, like I actually legitimately could see someone's like just ask the Optimus, like, why don't you put like a you know, like a necromancer on my neck, and it just like grabs the needle and it's like ting 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 done. You know, that's gonna happen someday with these freaking Optimuses. There it is, dude. Look at that. So sick. I was teasing your altar earlier too. Unbelievable, man. I was hyping it up, and it deserves it. It's going to be pretty sick. So what's the deal, Dustin? Are you going to do a few and then send them to me? Or are you going to send me that one soon? If you have the time, you should do like 2 or 3 and then send them. There's no rush. You got all kinds of stuff up in here from several artists. And there's other artists like working on them too. Gothic, new first-time artists. They're all like pretty busy though. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they got deadlines for Eric and stuff. So some of them are like chipping away at it. And I know it just takes a lot of time too. And some like to do a full set and then send it to me. Like every card they have for Gothic or AL or Alpha. And then send a bunch all at once. But I got a few from several different artists with artist proofs and like a bunch of alters and alterists as well. It reminds me, I got to check in with a few as well. Oh, you know what, Garen? Oh yeah, Dustin. Like, so Garen's the dude who like loved that freaking tax collector. But Garen, man, I think it might have disappeared at an event. I believe, if I remember correctly. 5 packs for Haas Corgi. Oh, I got to give him the obligatory spin. Gonna be a lot of fixins. Be a lot of fixins at Sorcery Con 2027. Tell you that much. All right. Yeah, I know, Garen. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man. We got to be careful about the legalities of such things. The thing is, like, if you do it as like a personal work and don't sell it, that's okay. But like, if you offer like something that looks too derivative of a Disney character, you don't want to mess around with that. We don't want to get shut down. All right, $16,103 for the Rankin family, guys. I want to see this pop off to like 50 grand would be nice. Help the family. Yeah. Yeah, can't do it, man. All right, the last 5 packs. Big props to robotic surgeon. Dude, chefs are in trouble. The Optimist is going to cook a mean meatball. Let me tell you about that. I've been talking to Elon about it. He's already. Oh! How about it, guys? We hit the Eric's Curiosa and the Philosopher's Stone once again, and the Death Dealer, and the Ruler of Thul, and the Core, and all of the mixes. Everything. Haas Corgi on the last 5 packs. Is he even here? Didn't even show up. Philosopher's Stone once again. We've had 2 stones. This is the same case. This is a God case. It's from my Kickstarter, and I just giving it all away. It's handing it out like candy. Alpha Philosopher's Stone right there. Unbelievable. So many sick hits. I hit the Key Thera Mechanism earlier, too. Oh, my God. This box was so freaking insane. We hit a Dream Quest in non-foil. The Stone. You get the screenshot of that one, Dan? The Philosopher's Stone with the Angel with Leo in the corner. the whole team's here. Beautiful. What a freaking... Oh, there's a hair on this. There's a hair on the top loader, though. You know it's going in there, though, anyway. I got rid of the hair, but he's still going to get it in the hairy top loader. Where's Hoskorgi? Surprised he wasn't in on that Andrina painting that closed tonight. What a box. The Philo Stone. Man, what a night. Crushed tonight. The Phoenix. All right, guys. This is the final stretch. If you are so inclined, you can make a donation to the Rankin family. We did raise $2,500 with the 2 alpha boxes. There was probably $2,500 in value in there. We hit freaking everything you could ever imagine wanting. I was talking to Dustin earlier. I was like, dude, I feel like pulling a Death Dealer tonight. I really want to pull a Death Dealer. And then I did it like 2 packs later. It's unbelievable. And then we hit a Philo Stone too because Dan's here. Whenever Dan's around, like the Philo Stones are just waiting. The Mask of Mayhem. All right, we got 1 pack left. Hoskorgi brought it home with the stone. Always awesome to pull a stone. I pulled 1 million of them on the channel. At least 2 in foil. The Wings of Invention, commissioned as Ornithopter. Really cool backstory history there. Infiltrate, used to be a powerhouse before errata. Sleep, flavor text, botched by Mr. Eric Olofsson. Changed it after I designed it. We have a strangely misfoiled. It's chippy. Seems like it's really chipped up, this card. Humble Village. Beautiful artwork. I own this original painting. It's a stunner. Is it around here? I don't think I have it handy or around here. But it is a gorgeous painting. You passed that stone there, Dan? It's good. That is a beautiful work of art. What a box, what a case. And I think I still have 2 boxes in this case. I don't know. Maybe we're going to do a break next weekend. My parents might be coming by, they said. They just sold their house up in Philly area. Moving to Savannah, Georgia now. All in on Savannah, Georgia. So there you go. Philosopher's Stone, guys. We make it happen. Hey, let's show Dustin's awesome Trusted Games Marketplace. So this is just straight gold here. Dustin designed this logo here, this heraldic shield. And it has the sword and the axe. And then the 4 elements of the 4 aspects of the Trusted Games Marketplace. So there's some symbology here. The check mark for security, verification, you know. The gold coins coming out of the baggie, you know, because the marketplace. Deals, transactions, cards. So you do sell cards. And then dice, because it's games, right? Gaming. So there's some expansibility and extensibility for the marketplace. Oh, shit. Try not to throw the coins. Try not to drop the coins across the room. Otherwise, they're great. But yeah, we have one for each of the 4 elements. And very nice here. They're pretty sick looking in person. Came out great. So Andrina Jardim designed each of these 4 elements. And Dustin designed the shield, which is the logo in color. It looks pretty sick on the Discord. I could show you guys on the Discord here. Let me just pull up Discord offline because who knows what these savages are saying in there. Oh, is that why it was beeping? Because I had it up here in the background? We got some bids here, guys. New audio voice detected. Oh, was Discord interfering with my tech? My tech. Who is White Wing? Did White Wing ever expose themselves as who they are? I'm often reluctant to accept friend requests on Discord if I don't know the person or if they're not in a bunch of mutual servers because sometimes scammers do that and be like, look, I'm friends with Collector Art House. You know that guy. So you can trust me. You could give me your social security number and your wife's maiden name. No big deal. All right, hang on a second. Is this going to work? I don't know how to get the full banner up on this. So in the Discord here, this is the symbol here. Let me I could go to Facebook probably. Whoa, what was it sound about that? What was that? Hang on a second. What were they saying? About that guy from Fryo. Who's this guy? Cushy Tushy Bees. Ruler captured while driving. Nice. Nice. All right. So let me see if I go to. Well, how many members do we actually have now? Precisely. I think it's like 6,556 in the Sorcery Contested Realm community group. 31 invited. Why aren't these people accepting the invitation here? Invite your network to the Sorcery Contested Realm community Facebook group. All right, so what I wanted to do was search for Trusted Games Marketplace. See if we could... Oh, you're not a scammer, White Wing? Oh, here's the coins. These are really nice pictures that Andrina took. They'll look much better on my... All right, I'll let you into my world here, White Wing. Watch this. In real time, look, we're buddies now. We're pals. I don't know Andrea, though. I'm not messing around with Andrea. Unless he confirms it's Modesty. If it's Modesty, I'll do anything. Oh, damn. Shibby, where is that guy? I haven't seen him in ages. Does he own these? 9-piece. Brahm. Sticks. Some nice slabs right there. Those some. I don't think those are. Are those here? I don't think those are his. Are they his? Nah. Oh yeah, this was Steve's. These are Steve's slabs. Philo cards. He owns those. The Rise and Fall of Scammers. That's a title right there. That is a title. So that's the logo that Dustin designed. And then these are just some various symbols that we use. These are, what do you call these? These are badges that are used in the Discord. So when you're verified. Falling asleep on a job. Verified. Sick logo. I love that one. Andrina designed these ones along the bottom here. Then you have like sellers, legacy sellers, power sellers, based on number of trusted sales transactions, verified sales, trusted member here, and then like an LGS has a little house market. That's really cool too. I wonder if that was like a token thing or if she actually like sketched that up. I love this one. That's really cool. So anyway, great logo design by Dustin. Yeah, there's Steve's Philo cards. Yep. Oof. I still have several of these prints, guys. Limited series of 30. If anyone wants to buy the time stop. You know what? I was thinking about making like an e-commerce website. I might do that sooner or later. But guess who pulled this card, guys? Guess who pulled this one on the channel? So many insane, absolutely out of this world pulls from Alpha Box Breaks. First ever on camera, Alpha Philo Stone was on Collector Art House on a live stream. And many early adopter OGs were here to bear witness. It was freaking awesome. It was very exciting. I think I did a video shorts of, let me see. Hang on a second here. Let me go to YouTube. And if we go to the channel, by the way, you should subscribe to this guy's channel, Collector Art House. Good channel, real good channel. All right, go to shorts, and then popular. Look at this. I made Sorcery TCG history, and 12,000 views. Oh, this one was sick too. The first ever discovery of the 9-piece. I love the 9-piece, man. If you have a 9-piece, in fact, contact me if you have a 9-piece. I want all the 9 pieces. I actually love Gridlord as well. Look at this. Dustin did this one. Every most iconic version of Death Speaker. Oh, that was like a yeah, I did some interesting historic showcases of different variants of it. Yeah, anyway, a lot of great video shorts and cool stuff. Here you go. Massive TCG 1-of-1 massive grab pull. Sorcery TCG 1-of-1 massive Grell pull. 1,100 views on that one. Yeah. Yeah, everyone loves Elvira. Viewing Elvira. The Golgor. Oh, I sold that painting. Sold maybe like 5 wand paintings. Still have a few wand paintings. I sold a Doomsday Occult for 1. Sold many for 1. The Skeleton. Sold that one. Sold Screamer. We still have Freeze. And let's go to Collector Art House website. I'll tell you which ones I have. I have a lot of paintings, guys. If you guys want to make a direct offer on a painting, you can do so. If it's a suitable offer, we might be able to work out a deal. Otherwise, what happens is they come to auction and the public market decides. But Juan Machuca, so I sold Exorcist. I actually got to pack that and ship it out. Sleep too. Sorry, I keep yawning. Yeah, I sold Doomsday Cult. Sold False Idol. I still have Freeze. I sold Golgor. I sold Larvae. That sold. I have Lash in hand. I sold Mudslide. Eric bought Necronomiconcert. Onslaught is sold. Peculiar Port is sold. I still have Satanic Panic. I sold Screamer. I sold Shackle Demon. I sold Skeleton. I still have Zeppelin. And Zombie is sold. So I have the Zeppelin. I gotta check that. That Zeppelin is sick, man. Forgot I had Zeppelin. So I got Zeppelin, and I have Lash, and I have Freeze. I thought I had 4 left. Do I only have 3 left? Detonate? Do I have Detonate? Can't remember, man. All right, I got Freeze, Lash, Satanic Panic, and Zeppelin. Those are the 4. I got those 4. And then if we go to, let's go back to Gothic cards again by artist Mikhail Nagy-Paul. I got a bunch from Mikhail Nagy-Paul as well. I have a Cursed Tower. I have Blightstone. It's actually right behind me, right there, where the finger's pointing. I have Driftwood Marrows, or Marrows, whatever. Eerie Coral, Hollow One, sick in person, man. The Mayor of Milborn. I kind of want that one, to be honest. I got Mortal Soil and Murder of Crows. All right, so I got all of those for sale, selling for these artists. And Vasily. Got Vasily, guys. I do have Vasily. All right, I have Abyssal Assault, Archangel Gabriel, Divine Intervention, Hillside Chapel, Novice Necromancer. I think I have Spore Sprouts. Or does Eric have that? Maybe I don't have Spore Sprouts. Do I have Spore Sprouts? I might have Sprouts. I can't remember. Definitely have Abyssal Assault. Sick name, by the way. And I have Zap. You know what? Zap would pair beautifully with Hillside Chapel. I think for some reason Eric kept Leadworks. I think he has River Rapids and Slobbermaw. So he still kept a bunch of Vassilies. Did he keep Spore Sprouts? He might have. Or I might have Spore Sprouts. I can't remember it, guys. Anyway, got a lot of those paintings. And then I have the Grand... No. The Grand Meowster I just sold and shipped off. Apprentice. 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 Apprentice is the one. Got that. All right, man. I'm freaking tired. I got a first soccer game for the kid tomorrow. My 5-year-old's still awake watching the freaking YouTube. Your kids or something. It's been real, guys. We hit a Philosopher's Stone. We hit the Death Dealer. We hit the Gethera Mechanism for Keel. Actually got that one. We got the coins out here tonight. So under exclusive content, thought I was leaving, right? I'm not leaving yet. Not yet, baby. Sorcery historical development, right? It's a new section I created on the site. Do you guys like this? Do you guys even like this kind of content? Historical card development, Diluvian Kraken. So what I'm trying to do here is write like a nice little article that profiles. Look at this montage here. It profiles the history of this card. These are all pictures I've taken. Maybe one was a digital file. I know a couple of these were digital files because they were from Tabletop Simulator. So I have the first print playtest. That was a picture I took because I had that card. I just sold a copy. I think I have a copy personally as well. But that one, there's these 3 variants over the course of updates on Tabletop Simulator from 2022, 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, because it's in May, right? And then September and November. And then the alpha final prints. You see the evolution of this card, the power level, the mechanic, sometimes the name changes, the type line text, the gameplay mechanic for sure, sometimes flavor text. So that's the essence of these articles. I'm trying to profile and document the evolution of these cards. You know, it's really interesting how they were developed and designed. So cool little article. Displays really nice on desktop, as you can see. And I don't know. Sometimes on mobile, it's a little whack, but we'll get a haircut on this guy. Maybe I should have kept it long. I like that. I like the height on that. I do like that. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I kind of felt like ML. I sold a few paintings for Emil Idzikowski, and he's a badass, man. Look at this guy. Have you seen Emil? Look at him. So you look at this. I was trying to be like Emil. Look. He's a very serious guy. Look at this guy. So look at this. He's like, I painted this. And then look at this. I'm a little goofier. I look like a goofy bastard a little bit. Emil's not messing around. You know? This almost looks like, you know that warehouse that the guy from Saw was in? It's almost like that. Like, this is the warehouse. Like, you don't want to go in that warehouse. You know? You got to be careful in there. And in front of this little residential neighborhood, no problems. No big deal. So this goofy bastard's not going to hurt you. You go into the Saw warehouse, you might have a problem. So anyway, yeah, I think it's a cool concept that some people might enjoy. I don't know if it'll get a ton of views. You know, it's not going to change the world, but there's like a niche of people that really love it and enjoy it. So. Bike race tomorrow. All right, Dan. All right, guys. It's real fun. I appreciate it. It's almost midnight, so we got this done in under 2.5 hours. Some kind of miracle here. Thank you for supporting my friend and his family, Will Rankin. We'll miss him. Great guy, great person. A lot of loss this year, man. We lost some great celebrities, friends. He died on April 1st, you know, and like when I was younger, my friend went off to Kuwait. He was in the military, and he died in Kuwait too on April 1st. You know, so I always honor his memory on that day. I post about it on Facebook. You know, all of us that knew him in high school um, like to post and think about him. And then like another friend goes same freaking day. You know, terrible, terrible. All these years later, but 47 years old, man. My friend that died in Kuwait, he was like 22 or something. You know, it was like few years after we were out of high school and then basically like right out of college, that time frame. So it's life, man. Life is cruel, unforgiving, and you just got to keep marching forward. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate your interest in the things that we do here and in the arts in and around the game. And take care of yourselves, your family. Have a good time. Nice weekend. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.